if it was up to me, I still doing the basic barbering technical stuff. I got deeper when we opened up the barber experience. Is the name of it. It's the experience.
So from day one, you were trying from you transitioning from just a barber to this.
In the business, absolutely. When we opened up the barber experience from day one, it's always been an experience. Every year from 10 years, it just got better and better and better, like with wine. But from the gate, the barber experience has always been that. And with the experience part, I didn't come up with that. I was trained in it. I was working at a barbershop that trained me in some of these techniques. But then when it was time to open up the barber experience, it's like what's gonna make you stand apart from either what you know that's out there and what you know that's not out there. So they just came through without within common.
So I discovered you in 2020 on TikTok.
Tickety talk, my family.
I had seen this before. So what made you decide to even go down this path? The full blown. I had definitely never seen this from you.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to go down that path?
That is the funnest, amazing question and year of my life. Oh my God, TikTok in 2020. Anybody that's actually a content creator or influencer, and if you know TikTok woke up the world. It was just like everything that you thought wasn't in the world was you got exposed to the world. It was like people was sitting at home, COVID, actually a little scared, actually even some people was just a little excited by being able to take a break. Yeah. And so the world was just like in a transition. It was a transition moment. If you now hindsight 6 years later looking back on it, it was a transition, and it was like the most, for me, it was the most amazing transition because you got to see the world crying, happy, all the emotions, scared, anxiety, and that was when it was like God was like, wake up time, it's go time, it's go time. So the go time was, the first thing I did was, I knew we had been doing this experience. I don't know if I can really say it like this on the interview, but we actually was already doing good at the barber experience. We was doing good. So I now that I hindsight look back at it, good and great is two different things. So we was doing good before 2020. Right. But when 2020 came, we started doing great because we was like we're if you're not familiar with Texas and in the area that we're at right now, we're like in which we was in the border of Little Elm and Frisco. And Little Elm and Frisco is like a very kind of prominent area, we would say. We would call this a prominent area. Especially I'm from Kansas City, especially from where I'm from. This is very like, so coming from, I have always had done like more, I'll be honest, I did every other race but our race. Black men.
Prior
to 2020. Prior to 2020, Black men just wanted, go get a crispy haircut and I'm out. Give me a crispy haircut now. And I was cool with that. I was okay with that. You can ask any of my family friends. I was like, hey, y'all don't want the experience. I'm cool with it. I want the people that want it. I'm not dropping down to entice y'all or nothing. And but COVID and since then has opened the door to, even from mental health to realizing I am a person. Why am I only going in here for this? So COVID was been doing this. COVID just exposed it. So I did one black man, and it was a bald head and a beard, one, and it went to it got over on Twitter and it hit 18 million views. And somebody else, a coach from Oklahoma, I would love to meet him one day. I've never met him. A coach or somebody from Oklahoma was like, "What are they doing?" And I wish I could get an experience like this. And he put it out there on Twitter, and this is when Twitter was Twittering. And from TikTok, he got it from TikTok, put it over on his Twitter account, and it went silly. It went silly, and it went silly on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. It went crazy. It just went crazy, and that's when black men was kind of like, that's where you come in at.
Yeah, because even when I saw it, I wasn't ready. It took me maybe 3 years to pull the trigger,
Wow.
but it was baby steps. So I was
Wow.
crispy haircut, then I moved to Denver. It was a little bit of an experience.
Yeah.
Then when I came here, I'm like, I want something better.
Yeah.
Then to come to find out, I would never in a million years imagine y'all were in Texas.
Right.
Like this close. So,
Right.
and I've been coming here maybe like 3 years now. And I couldn't imagine just going back to just getting haircut.
It's just not worth it no more. And now that's the type of clientele that we only strive for. Is people that really care about their image.
Now, mind you,
Uh-huh.
my barbering expense has went up 10x. But it is worth it. Like literally 10x.
Hey, you know what? And let me tell a little backstory on how the prices became the prices. Is because throughout these 10 years, clients would come in and they will come in and tell me, I'm getting more of a change in my life when I come into the barbershop than I am going to my therapist. And my therapist, and they would tell me this story. I'm paying my therapist $25,000 or something, and a year or more, and they're not even getting the change that they're looking for in their life in their office. They don't get it until they get in here. And so I was just like, well, why am I not therapy prices? Because you can't put a price tag on healing when you really, because it's more than just a haircut, and you know it is. It's so much more than just a haircut.
Yeah, if it was worth it.
Exactly. Exactly.
But speaking of TikTok, was TikTok the first platform? Were you always on all platforms? Like as soon as this started, or did you pick one and just stick with that one?
When I first started, no, I really wasn't a social media type of girl. I think when I first started, it was I really only cared about making sure my Google was right. I really wasn't so this started in TikTok started in 2022. Our TikTok started in 2022.
Just TikTok, then Instagram, Facebook. YouTube.
Well, we always had a Facebook business page and a Instagram business page. We never had a TikTok business page.
Now, a lot of salon owners, hairstylists, they hate social media. What made you decide to even create a social media, number one, but also post content to it?
Oh my goodness. It is 2020. It's 20. If I was talking to my 2020 year old self, it's 2020. It's 2020. It's the new millennium. It's the new everything. If you ain't on social media, I just don't know what to tell you. Like y'all, word of mouth is still the GOAT. It is definitely the GOAT. Definitely have your word of mouth plan. You cannot ever discount word of mouth. But it is 2020. Word of mouth, I realize, like being in this industry, word of mouth will keep you in your circumference. So you like in a like if you in a if you was in the whole wide world, you in a booth in the back of the corner, and only people that's gonna know about you is that little circumference area. But when you and I really wish the camera can point towards this, but when you go to social media, you get the world. This is a this is a United States map right over here, and social media gave us the world. I mean, it was crazy. Something I would have never imagined that people would really fly in over state after state after state at the barbershop just to come because of social media. Like social media. If you ain't on social, I don't even know how to talk to you. I don't. You sound like Mexican.
Just to help her drive her point, it's easier to say what states have not been here. And how is it mainly just, this is considered Midwest?
Mm-hmm.
So what is it, like 5 and
Yeah.
2, so 7 total states, maybe, and so 8 maybe.
Yeah. Hey. And we need a world map because we didn't had Canada, we didn't had London, we didn't have South Africa. We didn't have we don't have a world map. It's time for the world. God told me that like a year ago. It's definitely time for the world map. Take the United States down. Take the United States down. If I go social media. Oh my God, social media. I got clientele in South Africa. All I gotta do is say, hey y'all, Bar Experience is coming to South Africa. It's going down. It's going down. It's just I mean, social media is your resume. Social media is your social media find your clients that you don't even know that's your client. What better? I didn't even know you was my client. But thank you, social media, for finding this client. I mean, social media turned the barber experience. I tell everybody, it's like, it blows my mind. Social media turned the barber experience into a tour spot. Y'all, everybody raise your hand if you got a barbershop that's the tour spot. Like, oh my goodness, this is on my to-do list. This is on my, I gotta get, oh my goodness, I have to go to the barber experience. That's what social media did. So, not being on social media is just like, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, you don't want, you must got enough clientele, and you're not taking no more clientele. You're capped. And I guarantee y'all, for the stylists that's out there saying that, y'all charging too low. But that's a different way.
We'll get into that.
Okay.
So it's one thing to be on social media. That's easy. But out of all of my clients, everyone that I know, the consistency. How many times are y'all posting per day?
Oh my Lord. Oh,
on
I wish
average.
On average. On average, at least 20. That's an average day. I mean, and that's a low for me.
And do you miss days?
Oh no. Oh no. No, it's too much. We can't afford to.
Okay, so to clarify, for the almost the entire United States to come to your location, to know you exist, that's what it is. 20 times per day, on average, every day. Then on top of that, this live, does that ever go off?
No. All the lives are all on. We have one right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 lives going right now.
So
All day.
This is almost a content studio compared to a barbershop or a salon. So
yes. And let me tell y'all something. It is, because I don't want to scare any of my potential clients that want to come in here, male clients. Don't get too scared that you see we do a lot of content, but we put y'all first. The content is just back there letting the world see what we do. We put our clients first. We don't put the content before the client. Whatever client is in here, they're getting our undivided attention. The social media is just in the background saying, here, y'all, we're here, and this is how we serve our clients. And a lot of our clients, since they found us from us doing live and from our content, they definitely they actually, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all, they actually pay to be on live. Okay, we don't want to tell that secret, do we? They pay. They pay for videos. Yeah, they pay. If I have a whole budget of content videos, they gotta pay. Even yeah, and that's a whole nother marketing. If you got that kind now, y'all, people come and they fly in. A guy just came in from what was that, South Carolina, with his beard line, and he came in the door and he was like, "I really want you to use my whole kit," and that cost.
So it's a whole additional stream of
A
revenue.
whole different content. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Everything's a business. And so for barbers out here, barbers, I'm gonna talk to y'all barbers. Lock into me, barbers and stylists. When y'all say, it cringes me. Like I be like, ugh. I be want to break out in hives when they say they need a part-time job. Everything you see is a part-time job. That's a part-time job. That's products back here. Videos is a part-time job. Social media is a part-time job. There's them, and all my part-time jobs is all in this amount of time. Does that make sense? Or yeah, all of it is crammed into this, just this time, just this window. But all my part-time jobs are right there from social media.
Now, the big question, which you're most passionate about. Why experiences over services?
Oh man, like you just said, the passion, y'all, because dang, I'm trying to think of that. It's how you make people feel. They will remember that. If you give people an experience, they actually crave you. They going through the happiest time of their life, they gonna come and see you. They going through the worst time of their life, they gonna come and see you. Because they know that you are so passionate about giving them an ultimate experience that over just the service, I think the service industry has just kind of like, people don't take service that important anymore, so we have to give it a new word, so it gotta be an experience. It has to be something that nobody else is doing. So a short-ended question, experience over service is always give somebody something that they won't be able to get nowhere else.
So even if somebody's new, you would encourage them to at least add like some type of experience to their menu.
Absolutely. Here, you talking about who?
Is anybody
Any
stylist?
Oh, for barbers and stylists? Oh, mandatory. 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 You should not be doing the same thing Sally's doing next door. You should not be. You should not be. The next step, just a little caveat, the next step is Troy and I is going to be, we're going to be able to come into shops and give y'all some people just really are blatant on what to do. And so that's going to be a adventure we're going to jump into, where we'll be able to just kind of jumpstart that.
Now I noticed the main thing that you talked about with the experiences was for us.
Mm-hmm.
But for you, does that not help with making more money, retention? Can you talk about that stuff? Like how often does someone discover you than just like chair hop or go somewhere else?
How my that's a good question on the chair house because they coming in from out of town. Um, the blessing behind that is just still never a dull moment. It's always still once you giving out that experience, it's just keeps coming. Just like how many birthdays is in a day? It is in one day. It's a birthday every day. So every day somebody is looking for an experience. Um, I used to try my best to really focus on the return clients that's in my area, and I'm so glad I'm not doing it no more because I would still be stuck in a certain level. So I don't look at just only worried about the retention. I just steady keep focusing on the experience because that experience is going to bring the recurring clients that need to be here, but the ones that just are just coming in, them are still big experiences as well. So both of them, I hope I answered that a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, I just don't. I really wouldn't focus. So, cause some people get too involved into the recurring that they just be trying to, and I'm going through this right now. So when you would just try to like drop your prices, you would try to keep on, but that means that you just no longer belong on this level of trying to keep on getting this type of retention. You just need to keep on focused on your skill set and keep building yourself up and keep educating yourself, and then you will start getting on a different level. So now, um, I'm not looking for quantity, I'm looking for quality.
Okay.
So I only focus on quality clients. So what most barbers is looking for 30, 20 to 30 clients a day. I'm looking for the best 1 to 2 clients a day. And I'm still making that what they're making at 30 clients.
Now, do you know about how many price increases you've done since 2020?
I will say only 2. It's time for another one. But I think I had already jumped that I really didn't have to jump anymore. I jumped, but I recommend people sit back and really look at the economy. But as barbers and hairstylists, this is an open-ended question, and I just want to be honest and truthful. Barbers and stylists, we're like the Facebook and Instagram before the Facebook and Instagram. So we knew so much about the community and so much about what's going on in the world before it even happened that we can just hear the ripple effects of what's going on. So in that ripple effects of when you try to do it all as a collective, when you're here to give people experience and to serve people, actually serve people, you start hearing what you need to do. You know what we need to do. Sometimes you might have to drop those prices and you know when you can increase it. You get like me. You get a client that's every time they walk in, they on vacation. How you can afford this? You take more vacations than me. Oh, we're not taking no more vacations. Nobody's taking vacations this year. Oh, we might need to. So you can kind of a barber and a hairstylist know that from the gate. But sometimes what barbers and stylists will stay stuck, count people pockets, and we don't do that. If that makes sense.
Listening to you, you're a bit more strategic than you let on.
Yeah.
Because at the highest level, like the apples of the world, they was always focused on product.
Right.
And that's what basically you tell you focus on service or just call it product, and that does everything else for you.
Yes.
And that's interesting.
Yes.
I
Yes.
was just telling one of my clients, I'm tired of like in the marketing world, we got to deal with all these metrics and numbers and all this silly stuff. But when you have a good product, none of that stuff matters. And that's essentially what you're saying.
None of it. None of it. None of that matters. And then when it started mattering, I feel This is me being honest. When it started mattering, I feel you no longer belong on that level.
Got it.
You, as soon as it started mattering, like, oh well, you what, like right now, and I told my team we need to start elevating the type of client. But let me tell y'all, when you start thinking like that, you can't just think like that and don't do nothing about it. Everybody want to raise their price and everybody want to go to these elite clients, but then they walk into your shop and it's dirty, or they walk into your shop and it's in the area where nobody on that level is walking into. They're not walking in there. Or they want to raise their price without raising their experience or without raising their service. Even if they're doing service, they just want to do that. So it's kind of like, yeah, you do need to get frustrated and realize that you no longer belong on this level, but then you need to like kind of tweak some stuff to get on that level, to get the attention from that level of clients. So, because sometimes we so used to getting attention from these that okay, now you gotta set your skill set to go after these kind of clients. What are y'all looking for though? You know, like if I was to, you know, what we listen to in here. So if I was like I'm trying to get Myra's Golden's attention or Warren Buffett's attention, Jerry Jones' attention. I'm trying to get there. What? So now I gotta ask myself these questions. What kind of environment would they walk into? And they are not just walking into any environment. Same thing, but not even thinking of the Myra Gold. Same thing, like thinking of the George. Like, what kind of environment what kind of environment do they want to walk into? So when they walking into these environments, and I gotta think like that regardless of whoever walks in the door, because they flying in, like they just be looking like, hold on, they got on a plane. Okay, clean up, sweep. You know, like sanitize. You know, get yourself together. So yeah, you don't, you gotta bring it.
So pricing needs to match experience, environment, content.
Content, you got to go down the list, and that's something that we need to. Sometimes we all need to work on. We need to come up with a list like that, where people kind of can check off this list. Because if you're not, because some people, I'm ready to jump up. I'm about to just start charging. Yeah, no, you can't just charge. You can't just charge that. You can't. And you can get away with it and you feel like you're getting away with it, but that's the reason why people now are complaining, oh man, why was you charging $100 and y'all not changing nothing? But y'all just charge $100 because your fade is crispy. I understand that everybody got crispy fade, but if people have to work hard for $100. I mean, it's still 2020. People on the level, especially the level that they're going after, they work hard for that $100, and then you only just giving me a fade. You're not cleaning my hair off. I'm walking out just like I walk out a $20 hair, and I don't want to do that.
Back to content.
Okay,
So I think that's the center of all of this.
absolutely.
What do you say to the stylists or salon owners who will argue with you? They don't know what to post.
I would shake my head. I'm so glad you asking all these questions. It's so crazy. I would actually shake my head on them and tell them that what you just said you should post. Start there. When I say I say that so figuratively because I'm saying everything should be posted. Post when you sweep. Post when the client, y'all. The biggest thing you can ever post is the before and after. You can't post nothing else. Client walk in, let me see you. Let me see you walk in. Let me see you walk out. Let me see you walk in. Let me see you walk out. Start there. Like when I tell you content is content, I will make a whole content of this waterfall behind me. Because you don't know that I got a waterfall unless I post it. You don't know I got these throne chairs unless I post it. I'm posting every inch of my shop. I'm posting my team. I'm trying to figure out what don't you post. And don't give no excuses of why you can't post. I don't want to. I'm at no excuses. I don't care about it. If you give me an excuse, then that's just when stay on your level. We shouldn't be talking. If you want to tell me the excuses of why you want to do it, once again that's a frustrating level, and I don't want to be on your level because we shouldn't even. It's 2026. We should not still be having conversations of what to post.
So is your content pre-planned or is it more spontaneous?
Both, 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 but mainly spontaneous. It's planned. You can plan it, and I'm with it. I love if you because you got them right side brain fingers and then left side. I'm kind of like a spontaneous kind of get up and go. My husband is the opposite, so he's more structured. So that goes hand in hand. But I just go. And that I would another question that I would say is don't make no excuses. Like hire people that's gonna do it, or um, do you do that kind of stuff? Like you go into the shops and make all that content, or are you making them responsible for that? What would you
If
say?
I had like a local client and we did with search up funnels ads, I could go in and like direct the video, but it's usually no need. We'll give them the script and they'll do like a selfie style video, but we could.
Yeah. So with that being said, and if y'all was to have a professional like Troy to go in, it's gonna cost you a lot of money to be ready. But let me tell y'all, for the ones that's balling on the budget and just started their business, y'all just got started and they like, but I can't afford this, I can't afford this. It takes a cell phone, and any of y'all hairstyles that got a kid tending up, there go y'all videographer. There they are. They been sitting in your house eating you at a house at home. Here they are. It's about to be the summertime. I show y'all how to put them to work. And actually, y'all like this, like how I be seeing all these little posts. You can pay your kids. You can pay your kids. Now actually pay your kids. Actually pay your kids to learn how to run a business. That is the best schooling you can ever teach them, is to learn how to go around like, yeah, I'm behind the chair, so I have compassion for people behind the chair, because I'm behind the chair. Yes, content can be overwhelming. But that's why I told y'all, 2020, God woke me up and I was like, Lord, thank you so much. I appreciate you for this dream and this vision. This is so grand. Who about to help me? I can't do all that. Thank you, Lord. And then COVID happened, and he said, go sit down. Put your clippers down. Put your clippers down. Put them all the way down. And go home. And the first thing he taught me at home was, my whole team been in my face the whole time. My whole team been in my face the whole time. They been asking for Jordans. They've been asking to go on vacation. I get home, I'm sitting up here like, I was content, and then I'm editing, and then they just sitting there editing dances better than me. Oh yeah, I need you coming to work with me tomorrow. And then it got exciting because they actually got paid. I made it a point to make sure I paid them. Definitely not what I would pay Troy, because I wouldn't have, I'm on a budget. But to a 10-year-old, you giving them $20 a day after you done made $1,000 a day? Come on now. And now you got content. And now that you giving them this $20, that content then made you made you $2,000 more than what you was making. Your kid now done double up your income. You need to pay them more, actually. Now you need to up the price. So I'm saying that to the people that's balling on the budget that want to give their excuse of why they can't. It's as easy as look who's in front of you. We really are surprised, and you know this because you do this. Y'all should see Troy's son walking here. It's crazy. He has all of his equipment. He ready. He stay ready. And how old is he? 10. I told y'all. Any of them? And this little boy, you don't even go follow him. What's his TikTok?
Rizane, Rizzeeig.
So entertaining. So much personality. So 10 years old. If you're not, come on, y'all. So now what you're teaching your kid, not only are you just teaching your kid, you're giving them a skill that can't nobody take from them. So yeah, it's that your help, God equipped you with everything you need right in front of you. You just ain't valuing it. You're not looking at it right.
Now, let's say social media wipe, like all your social media accounts, no clients, no lead book, no nothing. What are you doing first if you have to start over from scratch?
If I had to start off from scratch, I love this question. This is my favorite question because I come from nothing. I am like the hood girl, hood. Came from nothing projects. Y'all started from nothing. It's just like I get a little energy in the struggle in the trenches. Like so, when I start from nothing, look, when I first started the barber screen with no client, none. I went outside of our parking lot, and everybody I seen can have a free haircut. All I need is content. I already knew how cold I was. Everybody, I'm doing it free service. Everybody, all I need you to do is tip me. And y'all, the blessing part of me doing that, I would do it over and over and over and over again. I tell anybody that come in here with me, I tell them that same concept. And it taught me how to price my haircuts because when I first got out, when I first opened up my own business, I was going to charge $20 a haircut 10 years ago, which was still decent, $20 an hour. Probably, still decent. But when I started out and I gave out free haircuts, mind y'all, my free haircuts been my clients. They still my clients to this day. 10 years later, still my clients. But when I was giving out free haircuts, they would tip me more than I would have charged them. I think it's the environment too. Yeah. Make sure you're in a good environment. But y'all, environment is everything on every level of your life. If you want to change your life, change your environment. I don't know how to say that enough. But yeah, my clients was actually tipping me way more than what I would have charged them. I was like, thank you. And I'm like, oh my God. But it was, and that was nothing but a blessing. So yeah, when I first started out, I charged $50 a haircut. Thank you for the $50 tippers. Anybody watching the video? Yeah, that was tipping me. That's tipping me good. So no client, and I will utilize both of them. I'm getting content. I'm not gonna just do a free service without getting the content. And since it's a free service, that means that you don't have no clients that day. That means that that's a free service. So you got time. They got time to get the experience. You don't got nothing else to do. So I'm gonna make this free haircut look like what I would call my $300 cut. I'm gonna give him he's getting his feet done, his hands done, his face. I'm gonna go all out for that free haircut. But that's back into the serious humbleness of serving people. I would definitely serve. It's free.
So that's always people first.
People.
Since the beginning.
First. Oh yeah. Yes. I mean, to the point where I had to have a lady from a different race come and tell me, because I was still just so happy with the tips that I was like cool with it. She had to come and pull me to the side like, Tasha, listen, the area you in, we don't like discounts. Thank you, Lord. I didn't know I was in that area. She said, we don't like discounts. I never heard that. Like I said, remember in the beginning, I'm from the hood, from the project. We don't like discounts. That's all we like. Yeah, they didn't like discounts. So environment means a lot. But yeah, I started getting to the point where they was like, yeah, they wanted me to charge them regular price. They was ready for it. So yeah, I would start out with free clients and content at the same time. That the simple fact that they free, they can't argue about being on camera. Cause a lot of people, I hear a lot of people telling me that too. They don't want to be videotaped. They don't want to be videotaped. They free. They free. They gotta get on. And then and look, I'm all the way down to videotaping your mama, your sister, your cousin, your dog, anybody, cause who they don't know. People don't know who they are. You just got content. So if you have nothing, yeah, you gotta. If I'm a waste time, I'm a waste time. This is I just sit there and said this. So let me just say this real quick. I was just sitting up there telling one of my team members this. Y'all, I have a life pod, and I'm gonna just talk about the work slice. I have a work slice of the pod. So I would like, y'all can't start here, because I wish I could say I started there, but I didn't. I started in 8 hours. So say for instance, because if y'all come in and you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to get into your own business, you got 8 hours, because that's what you've been given the world. So now let's give ourselves 8 hours. You got 8 hours. You got an 8 hour span. Now in that 8 hours, just like when you used to clock into a clock, could nobody, um, Jonathan, could nobody interrupt you in that 8 hours? So in 8 hours, you need to have uninterrupted time from anything, any distraction. You're at work, even if you don't have clients. You're at work. And you need to treat it as such. Like right now, me and Troy, we're already established and we already have our clientele. We already have our money. We already have the tablet. We already have our time, we already have our money. But what we don't what we had to realize was we still doing it. We still this is we still at work. We still use this as work time. We don't even though we can say we really can look at our bank account and say, yeah, we can take today off. Or we still in our work slice. When this in this amount of time. And I see that with new stylists, they just feel like I don't have nothing on the books. I'm about to go home and watch series. I just don't know why I don't got no, because you're not. I mean, like my phone is too busy on live to answer it. I'm not about to. And then I got two phones. I got a personal phone and I got a business phone. Anytime the business phone ring, y'all gonna get here one day. I got an assistant to answer that. But and you want to get there. And I wouldn't have been able to let me just give a little bit of a caveat on that. Y'all, I think it is a flex to go ahead because you got so many calls coming in and so many leads coming in that you had to hire an assistant to work from home as a small business entrepreneur, all because of Troy. I was blessed and I was mad at him at the same time. Like, what is all these people calling me for? They was blowing us up off of these leads. Y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all need to know. I'm trying to tell y'all that, and that's where the assistant came in. Troy put us on a whole nother level, and we started dealing with leads. I don't know if that was a part of the question, and I'm just jumped, but boy.
Oh no, I'm clipping that. That's an ad.
I'm not joking. I would not have no assistant if I did not have these leads. I mean, this my
Client me.ai.
What is it?
Client me.ai.
I do know that. Client me.
You know it's funny because anytime we're about to work with somebody and like, can you answer the phone? Because we've gotten people, we work with them, and they don't want to pick up the phone. So they make a whole thing about it. And I'm like, how are you too good to pick up the phone? Or hire somebody to pick up the phone. It's so silly.
And that's what Troy told me. He said, Tasha, so you don't want the calls? I was like, I do want the calls.
So can you do this a different way?
Can we do this?
Like, maybe pick up the phone.
And he told me, he said, hire somebody to pick up the phone, Tasha. I was like, no, I'm about to. And y'all, and we hired somebody. And so, but that keeps my hands with the people. I still have an amazing assistant that picks up the phone. And absolutely. So yeah, if y'all want to get to that level, definitely. If you don't have you, I don't even know. I mean, it's just like having the Client Me app is like having TikTok and Facebook, and better, and better. I'm not joking, not just saying that. It's better because TikTok and Facebook ain't bringing in leads like Client Me. It's bringing in like it's no comparison. No, it's not bringing in zero compared to Client Me. Facebook with Client Me is
Remember, I
2.0.
told you, it was like, y'all already doing y'all thing. It's
Yeah.
perfect, but you need something to capture it.
Yeah.
And maintain it and nurture and all that stuff. So we just plug in the system to email, text leads when needed, and just have a home for them. Because just sending people to your website, let's say they're not ready to book. What do you do now?
Right.
How do you follow up?
Right. And so ours, we can get like almost 500 leads plus a month.
Then tracking. You weren't fully aware of like all of the leads and traffic you was getting.
Yeah.
So that was another thing.
Yeah, a big thing. A big thing for even for some of y'all that's looking for funding or like having all that y'all can track. Saying y'all have all that. I haven't jumped on any, but I mean I have like about at least 15 funding calls a day. Cause people are like, I see you and I want to jump. I'm like, yeah, I know. But yeah, I do have backing to show we have a lot of traction. A lot.
I think first year we tracked 50,000 visits to your site. It's like blew my mind. I'm like for a barber or a barber shop salon. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
That's a lot of traffic.
completely.
It's just called a local business.
Yeah.
That's a lot of traffic.
A lot. And from around the world.
Yeah.
It's not, I'm telling y'all, that whole waiting on y'all circumference area is probably not, especially you know what area you in.
Yeah.
And don't disrespect everybody, but yeah, no, that helped out a lot.
Now we're gonna do some like rapid fire questions.
Okay.
So the first half, you're gonna rate these from level of importance.
Okay.
So 1 being whatever, 10 being very, very important.
Okay.
So posting content consistently, 1 to 10.
10.
Going live regularly,
10.
having a strong booking system.
10. 10. You better not still be taking phone calls. Okay.
Following up with leads.
10. Come on now. Yeah, 10.
Creating premium client experience.
20.
Okay, I'm about to make this harder for you. Now you're gonna have to pick.
Okay.
So posting every day versus having a strong booking system.
Posting every day versus having a strong booking system. I would go booking system. I mean, no. I would go posting every day. I'm so sorry. I would go with posting every day.
Going live daily versus posting polished content. So highly edited, structured content.
Versus what?
Going live every day.
I say polished content.
Answering DMs quickly or having a follow-up system in place.
Having a follow-up system in place.
Showing your personality versus showing your work.
That's very, 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 very hard. I would say show your work. I really wanted to say both, but I would definitely, people coming in to see your work.
Before and after content or educational content.
Ooh, we them hard. I would go with more educational.
Okay. Client reviews or transformational videos.
Transformation of videos.
A strong offer. So, what's your most expensive package?
1,000.
What's the name of your? Do you know the best selling package you have?
The best selling is the best seller is the whole nine.
So, a strong offer or package
Mhm.
or pretty branding, which is most important.
The package, the offer, or strong branding.
Yeah.
You gotta have the branding to push the offer. I would say branding. Cause y'all can have all these amazing. Let's talk about that. You can have all this amazing idea. You can have this amazing experience, and nobody know. Great. Nobody know. I've been doing it on no matter I was the first one posted. You know, like, yeah, no. Branding.
Okay. Booking link in bio or DM conversations.
Book your weekend bio.
High quality videos or raw behind the scenes content.
High quality videos.
Being known for a service or being known for experience.
Yeah, y'all better start giving out nothing but experience. What is gonna set you apart from anybody else?
A full calendar or high paying clients.
High paying clients. High paying clients. I am not working. I'm working smarter, not harder. Yeah, tripping.
Well, that wraps up our interview.
That was so fun. That was so fun. I need to do this more. We need to be going around. That flow.
Y'all hear it, right?
We need to be going around. I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. This summer seems like it's like a little bit of a slow summer, so I think it's like it's not. I know it's like a blessing because I know it's time for a different level.
Mm-hmm.
Even though like but the next level, I think the next level is teaching. It's teaching. Like it's time. Like yeah, you got it. Okay, teaching. Let's teach this. Another thing is my next level is teaching in memberships. I need help with that because that's the biggest. But teaching in membership. But yeah, I'm ready to start.
This is step one.
Yeah. Start here and let's go, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Was there some people watching us?
This is YouTube today, right?
This YouTube.
Is it people live watching still?
Mm-hmm. It was 4 people right there.
I mean, what are they saying? Why that guy have on shorts?
Please forgive me the first chance. People saying hi.
So end it and let's see the watch time. So even after 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours, you get monetized on YouTube.
Really?
And with mobile lives, you consider